Hello everyone, welcome back to Durham Farm Island. In today's video I was thinking about clearing out some of these trees, basically just trying to expand the yard a little bit. So the first thing we're going to need is a chainsaw. So we'll just grab one of those. And if we've got enough to get a logging trailer, that's another thing that we're going to need. We'll just go with this one. Just leave everything as standard. It's another way of making money quite quick. So if we open up this, we can obviously enter the tractor. Let's see up there. Just gotta wait for it to warm up. Now we're all nice and warm. We can crack on. Oops, that's a puncture in both tires. Just sort these out and then we can go and grab what we need to grab. So that's the first tire done. But the issue is, relocate. So let's just get this sorted. Pick up there. The few bits that I've just went and bought, so we can get back and get these trees done. Right, I think that's all of it. Right, let's go on our merry way. That's why I don't end up going the wrong way then. I would like to get a field by the end of this today, so we can work on getting some harvesting done. It would be nice to get a harvester and a field so we can get some harvesting done. I was thinking about doing some animals, but I'm not sure on what sort of animals to do at the moment. I probably won't do horses because they don't really do anything. Could do cows or goats slash sheep, chicken. Uh, could do pigs. Not over keen on them though. But let's get the job done in hand for today, and that is make enough money off the trees to afford a decent plot of land and a harvester. So that's another puncher by the seams of things. But where is it this time? Oh, it's on the trailer. That's all we need. So let's just hope now that we don't have any more punches. So that should be all of that done. So let's try and make it back to the farm this time. Hopefully without nothing else happening. Right, so we're back at the yard where just grab some spray so I know whereabouts I want to go. Lovely pink, I think. And we'll grab a couple of those. So now if we go up to a tree, we'll mark off the ones that I want to get rid of. So all the ones in pink are the ones that I'm going to be removing. So if we then go further in, I can then work out how far I want to go in. So we're afraid that one. So we're gonna go from that tree up to this one. So I've already sprayed that one. So any of the trees beyond this bit is what I'm gonna end up keeping just for now. And I might just call it right. So if we go up as far as that tree and then back across, that should give us a decent amount of wood. So let's get cracking and let's get cutting these. Once I have done uh, done all of this, I'll come back when I'm ready to load up, and we'll take it to the sawmill and see what we get for price. Right, to show you how I tidy up first. So just need that one to fall, if it's going to fall. It might be it's stuck on a tree. So if we get rid of this one as well, hopefully the others will start to fall. But let's just right. So there's that one gone. Clear up all the edges. So Don't want 12 meters. I think we'll go with a healthy 8. So what you gotta do, or what I've gotta do, is find the cut marks. So we'll get a nice healthy load, and then I'll show you where the next, yeah, I'll show you when we load it up and we've got everything ready to go into the sawmill. Here we are, just about to arrive at the sawmill. Let's just see how much we do get off what I've got on the trailer at this current stage. So once we get there, we'll sell this and see what we get. Switch the engine on, then we'll pop out. I'll show you how much we've got on. So we've got all that on. So okay, not too bad. £6,328 for just that little bit of wood. Still got a load more to go. So we'll go back to the farm, load up the rest, cut some more down, and we'll just keep doing the trip after trip. See how far we get. Even if it means going into September, we're still going strong with pre-harvest. We will get there. It takes patience. You can't rush into things these days. If you do, you make mistakes. I don't think we want to make mistakes. Well, I know I don't. Just while we are doing this, I might as well check the used machinery sale and see what contracts there are. But we'll check that in a second. So I'm gonna have to try and purchase a diesel pump with some diesel in it. So we just go into build mode. So we can have that one and we can we'll put it there. We'll take the tractor on over. Because I am a bit low on diesel, to be fair. Right, we'll turn that off, jump out. So we refilled the silo with... Well, that's spots we can put in now anyway. Right, so there's that. Jump back in here. We'll refill. We'll refill all of it. Back up with diesel. And then we can crack on with delivering this wood to the sawmill. Allow me to pick any more up. So what I'll do is run this back over again, see how much we can get for this lot. Gotta try and get the money back for the diesel and the diesel pump. Wasn't expecting to spend out on that today. I was more hoping to spend out on more machinery and one at least a field of our own. But I suppose you get the unexpected. So I'll show you how to get to the sawmill from where my little farmyard is. Always got to make sure there's nothing coming. This is where I might struggle a little up this hill. But once I get to the very top of the hill, all I do is turn left and follow this track all the way down. And that's when I will get to the sawmill. It is a bit windy, but it's all worth it when you get a big payday at the end. So here we are back at the sawmill. We're switching the north down power. I've got to save that valuable fuel. So let's see how much we get for this one. Okay, not as much, but enough to keep going. Like, yeah, I could put a greenhouse in, but then where am I going to get the water from? Probably would be quicker to do it that way, but then it's not something I wanted to do straight away. Let's see what we get off all the trees that I want to get rid. I'm not going to get rid of all of the trees either, but we'll get rid of a big fair chunk of trees, and then maybe I might do a greenhouse or two. Right, so it's all loaded apart from that little piece over there I couldn't get no more on. This is how we're currently looking. Let's get over to the sawmill. Let's see what we can get out of it this time. So hopefully we got enough on here right now to make a decent amount. Just having a bit of an issue of seeing where I'm going. So I've got myself stuck. I will get myself unstuck and I will come back to you. Right, so now I'm unstuck. Let's try not to do that again. And let's get on over to the sawmill. Get this lot unloaded over there and see what we can make. I just hope that I've got that in the trigger enough. And not all of it. hope now all of it up. And it's probably depending on how much more light we've got. Which by the looking of it, we're not going to have much more light. Might have to go into September and carry on. That's when I don't end up in a ditch. So let's just get back to the farm, see what's what with the farm, and I think we've probably bought it a day. There's not really a lot we can do at this current stage. It's a bit dark, not really got much of a decent setup as of yet. And it's meant to rain. Just get back up here, see what's what, and then we'll see how we're doing. There's literally just that little bit which I'll stick this on now, ready for the next episode. So this is episode 2 of Durham Farm, which is based in Ireland. I guessing that's what the map's called. Let's just lock that, put a strap on, and now we're going to this sort of mode. So we put the trailer in the barn, garage. So if this will fit, we'll put this in here. I'm hoping it fits. Which it does not. So this one's going to have to stay out here. Then we're going to put the tractor in the shed. Switch everything off. Jump out. Where close that one. We'll close that one. We'll also lock that one. just so we know it's all secure. Well, thank you all for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you like this sort of content. I do post every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.